This is ANN News Brief.
Good morning, I am Lucy Adeyemi. Egypt says 18 suspected Islamist militant has been killed in and around Cairo. Security forces have also arrested 4 others in connection to the attacks in Cairo for the upcoming holiday season. The Interior Ministry said in a statement that those killed belong to the Hassim group, which it says is an armed faction of the Muslim Brotherhood, an Islamist group removed from power in 2013. The ministry says the operations were based on intelligence of planned attacks during celebrations for Coptic Christmas. For years, Britain has been at the center of a flourishing international trade in antique ivory. Now there is a new British law banning all ivory sales. Dozens of African states have welcomed the idea, and campaigners who say poachers have been using the legal trade in antique ivory to cover their own activities. A few governments in Africa still argue that a managed ivory trade is the best policy. The new law has been described as the best Christmas present for the world's threatened elephants and a significant blow for the world's ivory smugglers. Britain is shutting its industry down and calling on other European nations to follow suit. The Environment Secretary Michael Gove said the UK has shown global leadership. Stay with us. We'll be back after the short break.
MTN gives 2,000% bonus for reactivating your MTN SIM. That's right. If you haven't used your MTN SIM for 45 days or more, recharge now and get 2,000% bonus. That's right, 2,000% bonus for your first recharge of every month.
Zambia Supreme Court has slapped an 18-month jail sentence on a journalist on Thursday for contempt. Derek Sinjula had accused the judiciary of corruption earlier this year when the court's ruling overturned a lower court's decision involving 2 large corporations. Sinjula, editor of the Rainbow newspaper, wrote in an article he published 9 months ago that Zambia's Supreme Court verdict in the case was questionable. Sinjela accused the judges of corruption, suggesting that they had received bribes to reverse the lower court's ruling. The court sentenced him to a custodial sentence of 18 months and growing concern of what opposition has deemed as increased authoritarian behavior. That's ANN News Brief. Thanks for watching. For details on these and other stories, visit our website, nnafrica.net. Also join the conversation on Facebook, facebook.com/NNAfricaTV, Instagram and Twitter at NNAfricaTV. I'm Lucy Adeyemi.